Good evening and thanks for watching Local 4 News at 10. I'm James Sears. Record cold is settling into the Quad Cities and not much relief is expected in the next week. This morning's low temperature of -22 breaks a decades-old record. It meant bundling up tight as you head out the door. But even with the bone-chilling freeze, some are on deck to enjoy a ball game. This weekend is the 43rd year of the Snowbird Softball Classic, supporting Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Mississippi Valley. Local 4's Sean Logging takes a look at how the cold is just part of the fun.
The elements of winter might be the most challenging opponent for some 240 softball players hitting the diamond.
You can hit dingers, but you can't run to first base.
It's the first time in a few years. Organizers say the first pitch was thrown with so much snow on the ground.
Kind of hard to be competitive in a foot of snow.
Being the first team to have the at-bat and literally making our own path to get to the base, just a totally different type of ball game.
And layering up.
2 pairs of pants on, 2 pairs of socks, and 3 shirts. Under Armour is our friend.
Because there's very few nice words to say about the temperatures.
We live an hour away, so we left when it was still -20 degrees out, and we were like, let's get it above zero by the time we get here, and then we get here and it's 1 degree. Yes!
It's all making for a good game, a lot different than expected.
It was 50 degrees when I signed up, and I knew Mother Nature was crazy, so I thought by the time we came around to the end of January it might be 60, and boy was I wrong.
But nothing will stop some from playing ball.
Softball is life, ball is life, and you know, it's been a while since I played. It's been since November now.
Each swing and catch is with a warming purpose to improve the lives of hundreds of area kids.
It's a wonderful feeling when you get folks that are willing to come out and do something like this for the kids in our program.
But this day at the ballpark might be a one-off.
I think going to the gym is being healthy, but this is the hardest workout I've had in a long time.
At least until a more seasonable game. Sean Logging, Local 4 News.
Sean, thank you. They expect to raise about $10,000 with the Classic. It continues with a men's tournament next month at Dugout Sports Complex. Well, these cold conditions are leaving people experiencing homelessness struggling to find warmth. Carrie Kennedy was delivering hot coffee, hand warmers, and clothes out of her car to those in need today in Davenport. She organizes a volunteer group, Saving the Perfect Stranger, to support the less fortunate. She tells Local 4 News she sees a need for more warming centers.
Otherwise they're going to get frostbite. I mean, I was just out here giving out coffee and stuff, and my hands are starting to freeze within 3 minutes. So for them to have to walk in this cold, they're going to freeze. So it's very crucial that we get them warming centers.
One woman experiencing homelessness tells Local 4 News many of the shelters are full right now, and that leaves few options of where to go. Now, for a list of warming centers and how you can help Saving the Perfect Stranger, visit ourquadcities.com. Well, this bitter cold also has health experts at Genesis warning people to take it easy. They tell Local 4 News the two main concerns are hypothermia and frostbite. Signs of hypothermia include confusion, breathing issues, and difficulty talking. Now, when it comes to frostbite, look for white or gray yellowing of the skin and numbness. In both cases, get people showing signs into a warm room and seek medical help. Iowa Congressman Steve King hosted his first public town hall since he was removed from his congressional committees after what many believed were racist comments made to the New York Times. King held his town hall in his hometown of Primgar, Iowa. During the town hall, Congressman King said in his 20 years of service, no one has said he acted in a racist fashion or discriminated against anyone.
It is stunning and astonishing to me that 4 words in a New York Times quote can outweigh 20-some years of public service, 20-some years of giving you my word every day, and not one soul has stood up and said that I've ever lied to you or misrepresented anything or given it to you in any spin that's anything other than what I believe to be the objective truth.
King also said he feels he'll be missed the most on the Judiciary Committee. Well, police arrested a man for a shooting at a Davenport bar early this morning. 29-year-old Kendrick Jones of Davenport faces 4 charges relating to a shots fired call at the Poor House on West Locust Street. It happened about 1:30 a.m. Police tell Local 4 News they examined surveillance footage and saw Jones firing his gun in the direction of another man in the parking lot. A reminder, when you see news happening, forward it to 4. Download the free Our Quad Cities app for breaking news alerts and also share stories you want to see highlighted here on Local 4. Well, some young sluggers are getting help to improve their baseball game ahead of the new season. Kids, coaches, and parents gathered at the TBK Bank Sports Complex today. It's for the first Genesis Sport Medicine Baseball Expo. Taylor Ridge, Illinois native and retired New York Yankees player Tyson Blazer was the keynote speaker at the expo. There are different workshops to help players master the game and do so without injury. The 13th annual Bettendorf STEM Expo got underway today. Kids took part in some fun and educational science, technology, engineering, and math activities, STEM, along with our Local 4 weather team. Some of those activities include welding training, geology, and forensics. The Expo's co-chair tells Local 4 News why STEM is important to learn.
Kids tend to just be wowed with the magic of science. Older kids start seeing the relevance of math and science in the classroom. Older kids kind of think about these things as a career.
And our very own Zane Satry there, along with Andy McCrae and Ash Simpson, teaching kids all about weather and being a meteorologist.
No, I thought you were going to say I was doing the welding. No, it wasn't. No, we were just drawing temperature maps and letting the kids try out giving the forecast in front of a TV screen, all that cool stuff. So yeah, good time was had by all.
Fun day for the kids inside.
Yes, yeah, we saw the snow outside the window during the day, and then when we left, we had to get it all off the car windshield and all that stuff. So yeah, snowy, cold outside. There's that record low this morning of 22 below, easily outdoing 15 below back in the early 80s. So yeah, we got more of that on the way and some more snow as well. We've got those details next on Local 4 News at 10.
WHBF is local for you with James Sears, meteorologist Zane Satry, and sports with Dan Vasco. This is Local 4 News at 10 in high definition.